Today we're going to learn how to take data from a Microsoft Word document and put it into Excel and make graphs out of it. So we have, in this Word document, it shows that we have recorded who has chosen their favorite fruit out of 113 people. First, we're going to decide what the percentages are of these numbers out of 113. We do this by doing division, and you're going to take this first number out of the times chosen and divide it by 113. So the first one will say 32 divide 113. Now we get a decimal of 0.28, and we're going to move the decimal to the right 2 places. So we'll get 28.3, but we want to round to the nearest whole number, so we will get 28%, which we will type right into the table for us. And we're going to continue to do that. So now we're going to do 28 divide 113 equals, in this one we have 0.24, and when we move our decimal we'll get 24.7, and that 7 will round it up to 25%. So we'll type that in. It's 25%. And we're just going to make sure this stays lined up. Okay. And now we're going to pull up our calculator again and say 14 divide 113, which gives us a 0.12, and we run our decimal, we'll get a 12%, because that 3 doesn't make it round up. And then we're just going to continue on. And now we're going to have 19 divide 113, and we got 16.8, so we're going to round it up to 17%. This next one we have 11 divide 13. Oops. And this one we're going to get 10%. And for our last one, we'll do 9 divide 113. And this one we're going to end up with an 8%. So next on our instructions is we want to copy and paste the data for the Excel. We're not going to copy this percentage. We'll come back to that later. So for now we're just going to copy and paste these two columns. And we're going to say copy. And then I'm going to have you come over here and put it into the Excel, and we're just going to say paste. And now we're able to do other things with this data. So in our Word document, it says we're going to copy and paste it into Excel and create a bar graph to put it into the document, and then we're going to copy and paste it back into the document. So by doing this, we go here, and we already have our data here highlighted, so we're going to insert. And right here, it shows you the bar graph, so we're just going to select 2D to make it simple. And it's just showing you how they're relative to each other. We can choose many options to change it all we want. I'm just going to keep it simple and pick this one, and then I'm going to say copy. And I'm going to go back here, and I'm going to paste it right here where it says bar graph. And you're welcome to size it however you like, just by dragging these little boxes. And now, where it says, with the data in Excel already there, so it's still copy and pasted, now we just want to create a pie graph and see with percentages instead of just the numbers. So now we're going to go back to Excel, and we're going to get rid of this box, and we're going to go back to insert, and we're going to do a pie graph this time, and I'm just going to do the same, I'll just pick the simple one. But then if you go up here, you see these percentages, and we're going to click right there, and now it's going to show us percentages. Now I'm just going to do the same thing. You can click here to put a title name. And we can just name it and just say favorite fruits, just like our document title. And now we're just going to copy and paste right into our document. And it doesn't fit on one page, so it's okay. So now, I just want to see, our question is do these match our percentages that we figured out on our own? Just to kind of give that view of how the math really works. And so, if we look at banana, this says 20%, and what did we get? 20%. And we were going to find that they are all equal to each other. So we just write this here. And that is it.